Hello and welcome back to the Shack channel. In this quick episode I'm going to be showing you the Trident pulley panel and how it works. I had a customer come in today and said that the up and over Trident rig video helped him. He's a novice to the sport, so I said I'd do the pulley panel for him. So well, this is actually just a pulley. It's only got the single hook. It hasn't got the panel. I had a request for Trident single hooked pulleys, so it is just a Trident pulley. So let's get it out. Let's get it out the bag and see what components and how it works. So when you buy a rig from the Shack, as you know, it comes in a bag, which please dispose of properly, or you can bring them back here and they will be reused for future rigs. To be honest, if you brought them back, that'd be really great. We'll be able to reuse them. But yeah, it comes in a little bag, and the rigs come with little silver tags, or some of the colours represent different rigs and whatever, so you've got to take that off. Right, I'm just going to move the mat out of the way. And I'm just going to unravel the rig. This always takes me about 10 years. Right, so here you go. This is your pulley bead. It's the Trident pulley bead. This is going to attach to your main line, so you can either have a swivel where it'll clip in, or you can have a fast link, which again will clip in. You know, if you want to change your rig quickly, brilliant for that, by the way. And that's the anchor to the rig, basically to your main line. But for this example, I'm just going to use this. So we're going to make out like this is the main line. So again, like in the last video, the Thermalink and the roto clip go hand in hand. So to get your weight onto this rig, you have to take that roto clip off, like so. And what you'll find is there's a paddle and there's these two metal bits here. So all you do is you pull the bottom bit out, you get your weight, you hook it through, push, so you see the little lump come back out. I tend to hold the paddle to do this bit. Just makes things a little bit easier for some reason. It's just my way of doing it. And then on, and there you go. There you have it. That's your setup for your weight. This pin will act as the attachment to your main line, so that's either a swivel or a fastening clip. And then what you're going to have is you're going to have two lots of line coming down. Now, if you're going to have a panel on your pulley, ideally you want to attach the bottom hook into your roto clip. So your roto clip and your hook, let's see how they connect. So as we explained in the up and over, what happens is this paddle gets turned, so you can see that little gap. You can see that there. You've baited up your hook, and your hook then goes into that gap. Now obviously you're going to need a little bit of tension just to help. Then that clip comes round and locks your hook with your bait into the paddle. And then you'll end up with something like this. You got two nice untangled pieces of line that go from top to bottom unhindered. Then what happens is when this hits the water, like in the up and over, it releases. But the thing with the pulley panel is it's all in the name. So when a fish takes your bait, that hook, that weight lifts up, gets stuck there, and hopefully the fish will be hooking itself at the end there. Now, some people might say that the pulley rig that I've showed you is quite large, which I agree, it is quite a big rig, that one. You can fish certain places with a lot of snags, especially if you're looking for cod or whatever, where, you know, with the winter coming. But my advice is to shorten everything down a little bit, and then that way, you know, you haven't got a big 5-foot trace or, you know, a 3-foot, 4-foot trace flaying around in the water. You can modify the pulley panel to whatever size suits you, but at the moment I prefer, you know, I'm fishing for rays, so I prefer quite a long trace if I'm using a pulley. But you know, when it comes to cod season and stuff, you know, I might shorten it down a bit, just because the venues of fish might, you know, they can have a lot of snags. So that's the pulley rig. That's how it works with the Trident gear. I hope it's some kind of help in some way to someone. I'm not the best at explaining things by far, but hopefully, you know, it helps. So we're going to do another rig soon. I'm not sure which one to do. I have got the Wessex, but that's not using Trident gear. I don't think it's a clip down. It's not a clip down rig, so it hasn't got any Trident gear on it, but it's a very versatile rig, and especially, you know, with the winter season coming up, you know, it's going to be again a useful rig for that. So well, it's a useful all-rounder actually. Big Chris catches everything on it. But anyway, that's another story, another video for another day. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope it was a help, but in the meantime, stay safe, tight lines. See you soon.